Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to a new story from me, Jihan, on my channel where I teach you Turkish step by step in details for you to be able to understand the language easier. Now, our story today is about Kedi ile fare, cat and the mouse. The cat and the mouse. You're going to receive this file, this PDF file that consists of the story as it is, the PDF form of this video. If you've already registered to receive all my channel's PDF files, the videos, the stories, other videos, the PDF form, if you've registered before, you will find this PDF file in the folder. If you're not registered and you're interested, click on the link in the description box below for more information. Now let's start with our story. Kedi ile fare, the cat and the mouse. Now, ile, as we said earlier several times in our stories, it means with. So there's a relationship between them. It's like ve, also comes as ve, and. Let's start with the first slide. While I'm explaining the story, I need you to pay attention to the explanation of the words, the meaning of the words and sentences, because at the end of this story, I will put some words and sentences in Turkish for you to test your knowledge of some of the words that you learned today. Also, we have as usual, as the other stories before that I have recorded, at the end of the story, you have like kind of advice. So let's start. Bir gün bir evi fareler basmış. Meaning, one day a house was infested with rats or mice we can say also. Now let me explain each word because while explaining each word you will know other meanings of some words, but when we translate the whole sentence it will give us a certain meaning. Bir gün a day or one day. Bir evi a house. Fareler basmış. Mice basmak as it is when we go to the infinitive form. Basmak means to step, to press. But here we don't say that one day mice stepped on the house or in the house. It's like there were rats or mice in the house. Evin sahibi çözüm olarak eve bir kedi getirmiş. Meaning, the owner of the house brought a cat to the house as a solution. Evin sahibi, the owner of the house. So ev we know it's house sahib means owner. Now complement evin sahibi, the owner of the house. Çözüm olarak as a solution. Çözüm olarak as a solution eve to the house bir kedi a cat getirmiş he brought. So here getirmiş comes from the infinitive form getirmek, to bring. Getirmiş because we remember the miş, this is the reported past tense, not the normal past tense as in English. This is reported because we weren't there. Someone is telling us what happened, and usually most of the times it's used in stories. When we're reading stories, it has of course other uses. This is one of the uses. If you want to check it, go back to the grammar lessons that I'm explaining in the channel. Kedi fareleri gördüğü yerde yakalıyormuş. The cat was catching the rats on sight. So the cat, we go to the subject. Then we go to the verb which is at the end of the sentence. The cat yakalıyormuş was catching. It comes from the verb yakalamak. Yakalamak, infinitive form, means to capture. And we say here, he was capturing, he was catching. So again, the cat was catching the mice on sight. So gördüğü yerde. Alone, gördüğü yerde. Alone means where he sees them, the place he sees them, because yer means place. So the place he sees them, but while translating, some words might differ because to express the meaning correctly. So again, the cat was catching the rats on sight or where he sees them. Kedi farelere aman vermeyince fareler bir toplantı düzenlemişler. Meaning, when the cat did not give mercy to the mice. The mice organized a meeting. So kedi farelere aman vermeyince. İnce here is ince. If you have no idea about it, it means when. So when the cat vermeyince. Verme means not give. Verme don't give. This is the negative. So when the cat was not giving mercy to the mice, fareler, mice, two. So this a means two. Again, the meaning we said when the cat was not giving mercy to the mice, what happened? Fareler bir toplantı düzenlemişler, meaning the mice organized, organized in the reported past tense, and the letter is they for the person pronoun they, which is mice. The mice organized a meeting. Bir toplantı means a meeting. This düzenlemek, it comes from the infinitive form düzenlemek, which means to organize, to arrange. So they organized a meeting. And they said, her gün bir fare gözücü olsun. Delikten dışarı bakıp kediyi gözetlesin demişler. They said, so demişler means they said. Let me tell you the meaning first and then we explain each word. Let a mouse watch out every day, peeking out of the hole and spying on the cat. Demişler, they said. This is what they said. Her gün, every day, bir fare, a mouse, gözücü olsun. As it is, these two words together means be a watcher, so to watch. So be a watcher from göz. Göz means eyes. Gözücü, the one who does the peeking, the looking. Also let it be. So again, every day a mouse will be the watcher. Or we can, as we said before, the meaning watch out. So every day a mouse will watch out. Delikten dışarı bakıp will look outside the hole. Now here bakmak to look, but we can say here maybe peeking. They can peek, they can look outside the hole. Kediyi gözetlesin means spy on the cat. Demişler, they said. Again, the meaning says, or the meaning is, let a mouse watch out every day, peeking of the hole, or outside the hole, but we say of the hole, on the cat. Again, the meaning is, let a mouse watch out every day, peeking out of the hole and spying on the cat. Kedi bakmış. Farelerden ses yok. Bir şeylerin döndüğünü anlamış. Meaning, the cat looked. There was no sound from the mouse. He understood that something was up. The cat looked. In the past, reported past tense. The cat looked. Farelerden ses yok. There is no sound from the mice or from the rats. Den means from. So the cat looked. There is no sound from the mice. Bir şeylerin döndüğünü anlamış. He understood. From anlamak, to understand, anlamış in the reported past tense. He understood that something was up. Now here I cannot translate both of each one alone. Anlamış, yes, I can translate it. Anlamak, to understand. He understood. He understood. Now here döndüğünü from dön. Dön means back, return. But here it means something else. He understands that there was something going on. Kedi de bir oyun kurmuş. The cat also played or did or created a game. So here kedi de. The cat also. When de is alone it means also. The cat also bir oyun, a game. Kurmuş means established. As it is. Kurmuş means established. But here we don't say the cat also established a game. No, we say the cat also did a game or played a game. See, we don't always translate the words as they are. Okay, we know what's kurmak, to establish, but while translating the sentence, it seems wrong. He doesn't establish a game, he plays a game. Bir sandalyenin üzerinde ayaklarını havaya dikip ölü taklidi yapmış. Meaning, he put his feet or its feet, he put its feet in the air on a chair and pretended to be dead. Bir sandalyenin üzerinde above a chair. Ayaklarını, his feet, let's say his, not its, his feet, ayaklarını, his feet, havaya, to the air, dikip. Here dikip means he put. But dikmek alone has so many meanings. One of the meanings is stitch. But here it means like he put them up straight. Ölü taklidi yapmış. He pretended to be dead. Ölü means dead. Taklidi or taklid. Taklid alone means imitation. To pretend yapmış, he did. So he pretended to be dead. Again, the meaning of the whole sentence is the cat also played a game. He puts his feet in the air and pretended to be dead. Now, I want to explain this part. It passed so many times before in other stories. What is this ip? This ip is, or it is in a sentence when we have two actions, dikip and yapmış. These are two verbs. Instead of saying dikmiş ve ölü taklidi yapmış, we remove the miş and the ve and we replace them with ip. Now, when we see ip, we know that the ending of the second verb is the same as the ending of the first verb. That's why when I translate it, I say it dikip in the past. He did something, he put up in the past. So again, I repeat, if this ip was not there, we can remove it by the way. The sentence will be the following. Dikmiş ve ölü taklidi yapmış. Or we remove the miş and the ve, it is ip. This is the ip. Now let's go to the second slide. Gözcü fare delikten dışarı başını çıkarıp bakmış. Meaning, the cat that was looking, was observing. This word passed before. So, the cat that was observing, the observer mouse, let's say the observer mouse, peeked out of the hole and that's it. So, gözcü fare, the observer mouse, delikten dışarı başını çıkarıp bakmış. Looked, bakmış. Or also you can say peeked in our case. Looked or peeked. Dışarı başını çıkarıp. It put its head outside. This is the literal translation. So delikten from the hole. Dışarı is outside. Başını, its head, çıkarıp, from çıkarmak, to put outside, and bakmış, looked. See the up over here? If the up was not there, it will be çıkarmış ve bakmış. Same ending. And we put ve next to it. Now again, let's say the translation of this sentence as it is. The observer mouse peeked out of the hole. Now, it peeked out, it means it put its head outside the hole. This is normal. When you're peeking, you put your head outside, and this is it. Başını çıkarıp. She put, or the mouse, put its head outside. So we have so many words, but a small translation. Kedinin sandalyenin üzerinde boylu boyunca uzandığını görünce. Önce, see the önce here, it means when. As it passed before ince, it's when. Here önce, because we have over here. So again, kedinin sandalyenin üzerinde boylu boyunca uzandığını görünce. Meaning of this sentence. When it saw the cat stretched out on the chair. We start from here. When it saw. Görmek to see. Görünce. When it saw. So when it saw that the cat was stretching, uzandığını, here it means stretching. Boylu boyunca means throughout or across. So when it saw that the cat was stretching throughout or across the chair, she said something, it said something. So üzerinde means above the chair. But the translation of this sentence would be when she saw the cat stretched out on the chair, she said, İnatçı olduğun kadar da kurnazmışsın. Meaning, You are as cunning as stubborn. Let's translate each word and learn. İnatçı means stubborn. Olduğun kadar means as much as. Da also kurnazmışsın. You are cunning. So the meaning would be you are as cunning as you are stubborn. Let me repeat the words again, the meaning of the words. İnatçı means stubborn. Olduğun kadar means as much as. Da also kurnazmışsın means cunning. You are cunning. Hiç boşuna oyun oynama bizimle. Boş bir çuvala koyup bağlasalar seni yine de sana yaklaşmam demiş. She said, the mouse said, the following sentence. Let's see the meaning first and then translate each word alone. Don't play games with us for nothing. If they put you in an empty sack and tie you up, I still won't come near you. Hiç boşuna oyun oynama. Don't play. Oyna means play. Oynama don't play. So don't play a game for nothing. Hiç boşuna for nothing. Because boş means empty. Hiç boşuna for nothing. So don't play a game for nothing. Bizimle with us. Boş bir çuvala koyup bağlasalar seni yine de sana yakalaşmam. Okay, let's say boş bir çuvala. Boş means empty. Bir çuval means a sack. I will put a picture of the çuval over here, like a bag maybe. Koyup from koymak, put, to put. Koy means put, koyup, up, that's up, as we said before, so that we don't repeat the same ending. Koy means put. Bağlasalar, if they tie you. This sa means if. So bağla means tie, sa means if, lar they. So if they tie, okay, we're talking about the cat of course. Seni yine de. Sana yaklaşmam means I still won't come near you. Yaklaşmam means I won't come near. Yaklaşmak to be near, yaklaşmam, this ma is negative. I won't be near sana you. So I won't come near you. Also yine de, it's still or also, seni is you. So I still, the M means I still won't come near you, sana. Again, let's say the meaning of the last sentence, all of it together. Don't play games with us for nothing. If they put you in an empty stack, I still won't come near you, demiş, she said, or it said. And this was our story. Now this red part means what advice did we learn from the story? What lesson did we learn from the story? Akıllı insanlar kendilerine zarar verebilecek kişilere yaklaşmazlar. Meaning, intelligent people do not approach people who can harm them. So akıllı insanlar, intelligent people kendilerine zarar verebilecek kişilere yaklaşmazlar. They don't approach people zarar verebilecek, that will give harm kendilerine to them. But it will be intelligent people do not approach people who can harm them. Zarar vermek, to give harm, to give harm, literal translation, but this is it. Intelligent people do not approach people who can harm them. Okay, next. Bu masalda size zarar verecek insanların oyunlarına karşı uyanık olmanız öğretiliyor. Meaning, in this tale, you are taught to be vigilant against the tricks of people who will harm you. Or maybe you'll be awake, which is this word, uyanık, vigilant, which is you'll be awake, you will be aware. So again, the meaning of the last sentence, in this tale, you are taught to be aware against the tricks of people who will harm you. So bu masal da, in this tale too, size zarar verecek insanların, people who will harm you. As we said, zarar vermek to harm, zarar verecek, will harm you because ecek is the future. People who will harm you. Oyunlarına karşı uyanık olmanız öğretiliyor. We go to the verb öğretiliyor means you are taught. So you are taught. To be uyanık olmanız means to be aware, to be vigilant, to be aware, yes, careful maybe. Oyunlarına karşı means against their games, and also it means against their tricks. This is what the meaning of the sentence is. Karşı means against. Again, the last sentence means in this tale, you are taught to be vigilant against the tricks of the people who want to harm you. So, are you careful or are you aware of the people who want to harm you and you stay away from them? Let me know in the comments section. Now we go to the words that passed in this story. Let's see if you remember them. If you know their meanings, let me know your answers below in the comments section to check them up. These are the words çözüm olarak. Do you remember what does it mean? Yakalıyormuş. Toplantı. Bir oyun kurmuş. What does it mean? Try to guess them and put them in the comments section. Ölü. Kurnazmışsın. Bağlasalar. Now, before I end, there's something that I didn't mention. Of course, we still have one more slide. One last slide. I will show you it in a minute. If you think this story is beneficial, you like the way I'm explaining in details, then I highly recommend that you check the 5 Turkish stories. I will put the link below in the description box. It consists of 9 hours of storytelling and story explaining, same as I did now, word by word. Even grammar is included in the explanation of these stories. So I will put the important links in the description box below. Now let's come to the last slide. This is the last slide, the translation in English. You can check it out. Of course, again, you can receive this PDF file, this story as a PDF form in the folder of the channel's PDF if you have registered for it. Also, the link is in the description box below. Let me know your comments about this story. Was it beneficial? What do you think of the advice? Will you take it? Will you do it? And of course, write for me the meaning of the words that you could have or you remembered in the description box below. I would love to know how much you understood the story.